Hello and welcome to the Practical IT channel. In this live stream, we're going to be covering some news items that may have slipped under your radar. This is something new that I'm doing, and it's going to be kept short and sweet, to the point. Okay, so first up, let me share my screen. And here we go. First up this week is OpenRGB. They've recently released a version 0.8. OpenRGB is an open source utility based on reverse engineered protocols that will allow you to control RGB functions on the devices in your computer or attached to your computer. This is available for Linux, but it's also got a Windows version. I used this at work yesterday on one of the Windows PCs to turn off the RGB because I kind of find it annoying. So, more information can be found on the openrgb.org website. Moving on, Bohdi Linux 7.0 is now in testing. So 6.0 was based on Ubuntu 20.04 long-term support, and version 7 will be based on 22.04. So head over to bohdilinux.com to check out the progress, and when there's an ISO available, you can download it from their download page. Moving on. If you've ever tried to use a Linux-based utility like CloneZilla, RescueZilla, Redo Rescue, amongst others, to do an image backup of a Windows PC, a recent Windows PC with Windows 7 or newer, you may have come across this error message, NTFS partition in an unsafe state. Over on ostechnics.com, they have an article about how to solve this problem. There are utilities within Linux that you can run, as well as a setting that you can disable fast startup in Windows that will help you work around this problem. So go ahead and check out the show notes down in the description, and there will be a link to this article. And last but not least, the fine people over at Proxmox have seen fit to release not one, but two new products in recent times. They have released both Proxmox Virtual Environment version 7.3, and most recently, they released Proxmox Backup Server version 2.3. So if you're interested in Proxmox virtualization and the backup server to go along with this in the nice little ecosystem they've got going, head on over to proxmox.com and download your copy. It is free and open source. The only way you've got to pay is if you want a support package for your server. All right. And that is going to wrap up the first episode of Practical IT Midweek News. I want to thank all of you for watching. This is something new I'm trying, and I'm very much open to feedback. So you know what to do down in the comment section. If you got something out of this, please like the video, and I'll see you next time.